And the pitch.
That's
and
a
that
ball.
One's a little bit low. And the home opener is underway. And
Nope,
that's outside. And it's in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Over to Ruth. One up, one down. And now, Bernie Williams. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering down to the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just off the outside edge. 3-1 now. And he walked him.
That's ball.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. One is inside ball one. Williams at first, one gone. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Lakata.
He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first.
Got him.
And Ramirez is set down. Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. To chase one above the zone there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is that. Back here in Houston, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
In.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Through that one, it's a strikeout. Babe Ruth up next for the Astros. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1. Designated in the air, left field, down the line. Marte hustling after it. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. George Brett getting ready to hit. And that one a little bit high. And a foul ball, third base side. Swing and a miss.
Out on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Whips it to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one.
Out.
Over to the base.
Got him.
That's two. In now for the Reds, Chipper Jones.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Brett on the run, sends it over to first, and that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nico Goodrum up here. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that chance handled on to first.
Out.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. So up next, Jim Edmonds. Fought off foul. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Fouled off left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And it ties it up.
Ball that's outside.
Just misses. Tied up here in the early going.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Inside edge. Now 2-0. Verlander maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel
no,
good,
he's in
but
there.
all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And now it's Juan Soto. There goes Jackie.
1-0.
They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused.
I got a
and
ball,
I kind of
one
do what
strike.
it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. De La Cruz back to work.
Ball one.
Yoshida hitting ninth in today's
Counts
lineup.
1-0.
And he was born in Japan.
2-0.
Inside, almost got him. Up front there as he swings
Two balls,
through it.
one strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals.
Three.
Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. And a strike in there. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's 2 down. Bernie Williams, the next to hit for the Reds. A walk and a run scored his first time. Out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Hebert Ruiz.
Hey!
That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. And that's outside.
Hey,
Back going too soon. It's strike two.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Mauer makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Mondesi at the plate now as he chases after that one. It's strike two. One out, base is empty. And now 1-2. Base hit.
Up next to the Astros.
And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Missed.
Ball
Mondesi
one, no strikes.
leads off first with one away.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
That's ball three.
Missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
Runner on the go. And there's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with one man gone. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jurickson Profar. Profar is out. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, George Brett. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
In the air, left side. Brett out on the play, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, start of the fourth. Here's the Reds catcher, Joe Mauer. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one
Off
swing.
the plate, ball one.
And that's outside. 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. And Ramirez is shut down. And there are 2 down. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball one.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in
One
more
ball,
of a groove.
2 strikes.
Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
3.
Looking. And it's a back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Nico Goodrum. The pitch. Breaking ball
That's inside.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot
2
of
balls,
pitches
no
outside the
strikes.
zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Oh,
that
one.
was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is another homer. His second home run of the game. And he and there's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Williams on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That
One ball,
almost
one strike.
got him. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2.
3-2.
Ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. This is badly for ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Williams going back. Didn't quite have enough. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2.
Hey.
Swings through that one. 2 outs. Base
0-1.
is empty. That one ripped left field. Marte should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them.
Outside, that's
they
a ball.
haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Missed
Ball
with
one.
a changeup. And 1-1.
Ball.
And another ball. Next
Three balls,
offering down
1
low
strike.
and in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient,
Hey,
showing
2.
good discipline. Now he's in the driver's
3
seat
and
with a
2.
3-1 count.
And here it comes.
3.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
The pitch. Hits the corner. That's strike
All
one.
one's the
Well,
count.
these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of
one.
loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And that one ripped to left. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the
1-1.
pitch.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That's
2-2
down
to
and
count.
in.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, Nico Goodrum, the next to hit. Way
Counts 1-0.
inside, gets out of the way. Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
On and miss, struck him out. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Masataka Yoshida. De La Cruz back to work.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when
0-1.
he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. Gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Slings to first, and a quick out number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
This to center field. Edmonds settles under it. He's got it. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
He's out.
Whips it across. 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jim Edmonds. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the year. It's through for a hit.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's another homer. He's done it again. His second homer. nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front.
balls, 2
And he
strikes.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Houston lineup turns over. Adalberto Mondesi digs in now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Scott, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a single.
Hey.
And that gets the inside
No balls,
corner for
2
a strike.
strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone
Out.
following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely
0-1's the
hard,
count.
but at 115 miles per hour, that's
Hey.
not an exit velocity you see very often.
0-2.
Very impressive.
2 outs.
Ball. Hey.
Right through there, got him. And we're back. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Joe Mauer. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite
0-2 is the
field,
count.
and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
Ball.
That's
Inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So man aboard. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1, no
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And a pitch. On the ground, right
That
side.
ball's foul.
And foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
3.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first, Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball 1.
And a good eye there. Mauer, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
It's even 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 on with 1 out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Not
I
the
got a
easiest
ball, 1
thing
strike.
when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tries to get
He's
back
safe.
and save. 1 out, bases loaded. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ketel Marte. Out of the zone and a called strike. 1 out, bases full.
That's
That
a ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
2 balls,
misses there.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Three.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Hey, he beat it.
Everything came together for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Comes up empty.
2.
That's strike 2. Chapman.
No balls,
He's
2
kind
strikes.
of a prototypical bullpen arm in
Nope,
today's game.
that's inside.
Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swing and a miss at the splitter. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marte right there to make the grab. 1 down. So next up for Houston, Nico Goodrum. There's a strike.
0-1.
Rip to short. Throw to first
Out.
is in time. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
What do you
Tries
got?
to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 1-1 now. Swings through that one.
I would
1
say
ball,
the game's
2
close
strikes.
right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th.
2-2
Next
the
one
count.
in the dirt. Now
I got
one
3 and
miss.
2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Here comes a pitch. Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the...
Hobie Milner gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1's the count.
Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Maui now in the box, comes up empty
0-1.
with a swing there.
Hey!
Offered in there for a strike.
0-2.
The count is 0-2.
1 ball,
there.
2
Talk
strikes.
about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to
3.
find a way to get on base.
Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Coming around third is Carew. The throw is to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gets under it. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. Drag bunt back towards the mound. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
Here's Juan Soto. And
Inside, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang
1 and
in
1.
there with that front side against.
There goes Jackie.
That's
Pitch
ball
misses
2.
inside.
High leg kick hangs in the air, keeping it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike. Robinson stands at second with no out. And
3 balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Williams going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner takes his second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
No,
and ball
inside.
1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up. Squeezes it out. Number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi. Strike 1. Wouldn't
1 and 1
chase that time. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
that ball went out.
misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And
Full
another
count.
ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now
That's
2
ball 4.
on and 2 outs. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw
1-0.
a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope.
Pitch
That's
misses
inside.
And it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count moves to 2 and 2 as the runners hold. The 2-2.
3.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Milner back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the
Milner
count.
goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Punch out there. 2 away. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Just missed. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first.
Oh.
De La Cruz with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gonna die.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And stepping in for the Astros at Alberto Mondesi. That catches the top part of the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. That time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage
2 strikes
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. So digging in, Babe Ruth.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Counts 1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Leads off second with nobody out.
Ball.
And another ball. Out to short, Edwards. First on the run.
He's safe.
Save. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one hooked foul. And a pitch. And it misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. George Brett up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Called out on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. So first and second with 2 outs. Nico Goodrum up next for the Astros.
Ball, that's
a little
down.
bit low. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike
1-1.
First and second, 2 down.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-0. And now Jim Edmonds. And it's fouled away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across,
0-1.
this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That
Ball
one
one.
just missing inside.
1
And
ball,
it's
2
1-2.
strikes to count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And
Nope,
that's off
inside, ball
the
2.
inside edge. The count now 2-2.
I got
Next
3 and
offering is
2.
outside. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Goodrum has a beat on it. And there's one down. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Joe Mauer, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Nope,
And that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. 1-1. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
Up
Ball.
and in, ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Man at first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman,
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena.
Lakata!
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. As the lefty gets to work. This one high in the air to left center. Marte hustling after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Ball,
and the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think
Ball,
he
that's
played in
out.
Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
One out, base is empty. Boots it. But plenty
He's
of
out.
time to recover. And that's it. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, Robinson. And quickly one away in the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The left fielder, Marte.
Ball,
Just
that's
off
outside.
the outside edge. Ball one.
That's
That
ball
one
2.
Cutting but missing down low. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1
The
strike.
Reds trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Looking for the K. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And
Nope,
that's outside.
outside.
And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
2.
And a count 1-2.
Talk
1
about
ball,
tying a
2
guy
strikes.
up. That was ugly.
And a 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was
0-1's the
thinking
count.
opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, Rod Carew. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball
And the
one.
slider just misses.
Been a rough
1-0.
start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track,
That's ball
turn the
2.
page, settle in, do all those things you need to do
You
to
got 2
give your team
balls,
a little
1
bit of
strike.
length in this one.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The first baseman, number 3.
And next to hit for Houston, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Marte should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And here is Jurickson Profar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a
And there's
ball.
a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That
Inside,
one
ball
misses.
3.
3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Brett. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On a line, base hit. Mondesi around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's down and away.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with 2 gone.
Trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience.
Safe, he's in.
Almost caught him, but he's back in time. 2 outs.
3-2.
One misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Edwards gets it to first.
Got him.
And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. Up and in, ball 1.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking him.
That finds the corner, and a count 2-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I got
Let's
one
see
ball,
if he's
one
willing
strike.
to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And
inside
another ball. Kicks and fires.
Full count.
The Astros leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Luis Ariz stands in. First time up was a pop out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Mondesi fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Hits the corner. And that is strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right-hander kick steals.
3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. They limit the... Back here in Cincinnati, here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yoshida ranging into the alley. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Just
that's off the plate.
Outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. That
Ball
one
2.
Missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. They get the out on Soto. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ketel Marte. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye right
out.
there. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Masataka Yoshida. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch.
2 strikes.
This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance.
3.
A swing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Adalberto Mondesi. And here it comes. Outside.
Ball, that's just out.
Ball 1. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Oh, diving stop. Nicely done for the out. Now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
1 strike.
Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Inside, ball 2.
And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Marte going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Profar 1-0 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs.
Aye.
Swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Maddox back to work.
Ball, that's inside.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Headed down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. In now for the Reds, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Stros leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. In the air left field. Goodrum on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch
that ball went
just
out.
misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's got a rare
got a
skill
ball, 1
set
strike.
out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because
1
he's
ball,
tired.
2
He's
strikes.
still delivering good action.
That
That's
one
in.
missing
Ball 2.
inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top 6. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, George Brett.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at
0-1's the
390.
count.
And the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nico Goodrum up here. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
0-1.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80
Ball, that's
season.
inside.
Looked like he was going to do it.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging. 1 away. Jim Edmonds will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Green, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features. There goes Brett.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Now nobody on. We're in the top half of the 6th.
3.
That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Popped up. Mondesi hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Xavier Edwards.
Hey!
One finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, Robinson tosses to
He's
first.
out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Jackie Robinson trying to bunt his way on.
No, he's safe.
Man at first, Juan Soto, the next to hit. The
Hey!
hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. 1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one is lifted in the air. Carew giving chase. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Double steal. One attempt misses.
Hey!
Third, too late. Safe. Double steal. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap. And these
3.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch out. And perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a squeeze. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Babe Ruth up next for the Astros.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
He can
0-1's
live
the
up
count.
in the zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hard hit, right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
That ends the... And we're back. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Maddox back to work. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the Reds DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Lakata!
He made him pay for that one. It's 7-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Bummer. Ground ball up the middle. Robinson throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Robinson whips it to first. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. That's one away. Kickoff is out in the 8th. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-4.
Hey!
Edmonds in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got 1
2
ball, 1
runs
strike.
across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Hey.
To shoot, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play. Joe Mauer, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They got it for out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball
inside. In that
inside.
spot. Bomber deals. Ripped into left center, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1's the count.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Goodrum brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Here's Juan Soto. Green back to work. Ground ball right side. Carew sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man of the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Machado, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
3.
Down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Astros. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
New pitcher on here, Jorge Lopez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to
runner on the go. Pitch is low.
It's alive. It's alive.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Chipper Jones. Bounce to the left side. Brett fires off to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Fires to first on the run, and that is the ball game. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm getting mail from jail telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja major motion picture flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through, rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you, baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo suicide, muscle car, show foot. Shorty by the chalk, I light at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang